Night Shyamalan is at it again. After Earth, directed by M. Night Shyamalan, who's directed movies like The Sixth Sense and Unbreakable, and garbage like Lady in the Water and The Last Airbender. And this movie, at least it's better than The Last Airbender, but it's not that good either. And I more blame Will Smith more so than M. Night Shyamalan. M. Night Shyamalan is a hired director for this film. This is more Will Smith's idea than M. Night's idea. And the movie's not good. It's 1,000 years in the future, and human beings have been forced off of Earth. The pollution on Earth has been so bad that we are now forced to live on another planet called Nova. And when we get to Nova, there are these alien creatures that had to be killed off so humans could live there. And the only way to kill these alien creatures was a technique called ghosting, which is moving very fast without fear. And Will Smith's character, Cypher, is a master of this technique, and he and his crew of rangers captures one of these alien creatures, and he takes his son Kata, played by his own son Jaden, along for the ride because they need to get closer and they are very distant, and the movie is not good. They travel through this asteroid field and crash land on Earth. And Will Smith's legs are broken, and his son is the only other survivor in this mission. Everyone else has died. So now his son has to travel to another part of the planet where the tail end of the ship is, find the signal beacon there because the signal beacon on their side of the ship is damaged, use it to get help and get off a new Earth, I guess we call it, and get back to Nova. And he has to avoid big baboons, a saber-toothed tiger, a giant bird, and the alien creature that they had in their voyage along for the ride, as well as a spider, a snake, and a poisonous leech. And the movie's not good. I can only guess that they're doing this movie on a green screen set because the scenery in this movie really doesn't change as the boy is going throughout Earth, because the forest setting really doesn't change, and there's nothing on this new Earth to show that human beings once lived here. Where are the buildings? I mean, seriously. Look around today, the Sphinx is still standing, the Colosseum is still standing, Stonehenge is still standing, and these are monuments that have been around for over thousands of years. But our buildings that we have made are not standing? It makes no sense. And the CGI on the saber-toothed tiger, for instance, that looks terrible. As well as some of the other animals doesn't look all that great, except for the bird. The bird looks great. The small animals look good, but it doesn't look like much CGI was really made for the spider, the snake, or the poisonous leech, really. So, the weaponry the boy has to work with, which is a double-edged spear, that's kind of dumb. You would think the boy would have more to work with rather than a double-edged spear in order to kill whatever dangers come along. The acting is so bad in this movie. Will Smith is talking like Morgan Freeman in this film. Why? He sounds so phony when he does that. It's dumb. And you have Jaden trying to do the same thing. He comes off sounding like Elmer Fudd, so that's really dumb. And you have this annoying flashback the boy has about his sister, which is really stupid of how it's handled. I really think they could have handled that a little bit better. It was really done badly, and I don't want to go into too much detail to this flashback if you decide to see this movie. And we got this very bad definition of fear in this movie. Fear is a choice, but danger is real? Not really. That's basically mistaking the definition of fearlessness for brave. Fearlessness is if you are skydiving skydiving, where bravery is a fireman going into a burning building to save a person's life. And there's your difference. I mean, bravery is doing something selfless, where fearless is standing up in front of fear to do something selfish. That is just a dumb definition of fear, to say fear is a choice, danger is real. So yeah, the movie is not good. I'm going to give this movie a 4 out of 10. I think it's pretty much garbage. Don't waste your time with this movie. There are better films out there. Star Trek is still in theaters, and Man of Steel is coming out in a week, so there are much better films coming out soon.